let it all go, let it all go. No submission, this is 250. Greatness or death, this is how we roll. Before I'm laid to rest, I'll conquer the globe.
He's behaved like this. Almost as soon as he asked the question, the general manager did this.
He's about to go down.
You're gonna go with him.
Okay, good.
The undercover boss complains that he cannot work under the manager and proceeds to talk to him, much to Todd's dismay.
Ooh. If that boy know he talking to the big wig, this man's the CEO. He make all the big decisions. He came down to y'all level. Because word on the street that y'all general manager ain't doing his motherfucking job the way he's supposed to, right? Excuse my French. Because I dealt with motherfuckers like this. Let me tell y'all something. I'm gonna say this real quick. If you feel somebody disrespecting you, take care of it immediately, professionally, or leave the job, because it's only gonna get worse. There's a lot of miserable mofos in the work industry. So let's continue. But the black guy is an employee, and he's not knowing that tall white man with the glasses is taking a trash job with him. That's the CEO. Let's go.
I try not to, pay attention to it so much. I couldn't work in a place like that. I really could not work there. I couldn't work there for 10 minutes.
I can't work either.
I would never let somebody talk to me like that.
Todd burst into tears because he feels like he'll lose his job.
No, I don't know what
the CEO assures him.
Sorry y'all for stopping, but I gotta do some commentary. I don't know why that man crying like this. I don't know if he's funny style or, men have the, men break down sometimes, but you can't do it in public, my G. You can't do it in public, my nigga. But we about to see why he crying.
That he won't.
I just wanted to work. I just need a job. You still have a job.
The undercover boss.
Damn. So let me tell y'all real quick, and I'm gonna let it play. When somebody, especially a man, when a man is crying like that over a job, over some fast food job, that means that Negro is on somebody's couch and they want him out of there. And it can be his girlfriend. He's tired of his girlfriend talking about, nigga, you can't keep his job. Or he might be a little funny. His boyfriend tired of him not bringing stable paychecks into the household. Or whoever, may be a grandmama. He's staying with his grandmama and she tired of his black ass not holding down the job for more than 3 months. For no longer than 120 days. Grandma about to get the slipper, and you about to see that slipper slide across the goddamn living room. You about to see that motherfucker launch like a goddamn NASA rocket, okay? Okay, that man is crying because whoever he's going home to is sick of his shit. He gotta get it together.
Boss asks the general manager why he talks to his co-workers that way. The manager responds by saying,
Let me ask you a
How would
question.
that make you feel?
I would say that you couldn't handle the job.
Damn.
Do what you gotta do to get them to listen to you.
the undercover boss once again makes it clear that the manager does not know how to talk to customers.
You're not talking to nobody.
His response was this.
Maybe that's
Have
my
you been in
problem.
the restaurant business
Ooh.
at all?
He looked like he from the Middle East. And, okay, according to critical race theory, white people do not like niggas, Jews, Arabs, anybody that's not them. They are the Aryan race. They are the superior race, and they came to conquer. So, based off his skin color, I don't know if he's mixed, black, Spanish, or Arabian, but whatever the case may be, he got some melanin, and he just ran his mouth to a powerful white man. Now, my fans, y'all smart people. Y'all are very intelligent. How y'all think this is going to turn out?
Bad move. Calling out a fast food veteran like that,
Ooh.
at this point, he blows his cover to reveal it's an undercover boss.
Actually, I do. I'll be honest with you. I do have experience. I'll tell you exactly.
Ooh.
I'm CEO for this company.
Ooh. Nah, you looking stupid.
Visible shock.
See, Habib, he looking around like, damn, this white man about to grill me. He about to send me on the first magic carpet back to Saudi Arabia. I mean, hey, you might as well go ahead and get you a Slurpee on that bitch, because it's going to be a long, thirsty ride, motherfucker.
And display of emotion from the manager. I think he can feel what's coming.
Right now, you're not doing the job to our standard, and so you don't belong in that restaurant.
You don't belong.
The undercover boss closes the restaurant without a second thought.
Right here, right now,
Ooh.
shut the restaurant down.
Shut it down.
That is probably not the way you should talk to your new staff and boss, or any staff at all. Here's another
Yo, Michael here, 250 Gemstones Exchange. This is where I give you guys great content, and in exchange, you guys leave a like, comment, or subscribe. Hopefully all three of the above. And don't be afraid to share me on social media. Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. Share me through a text message. Share me. Pass me around like a $2 hooker. Yeah, I was playing. $5 hooker. Anyway, today I want to get into, if y'all seen the video, I just posted up about the employee getting used and abused by the by the general manager. That's why I'll be telling y'all, man, go for your dream. Go higher. Even if you love what you do, say you are working at fast food, you ain't gotta explain your motherfucking self to nobody in this world. The only person you gotta explain yourself to is God, if you believe, and the bill collectors, okay? Okay? When Uncle Sam and the energy people come around and the gas people come around and the landlord one thing, you gotta explain yourself now. We don't live in the fairy tale. You gotta explain yourself. But other than that, bill collectors and God, you have to explain nothing to nobody why you moving the way you move. You know, if you're not asking for help, if you're not mooching or begging for nobody, you know, if you love what you do it. You know what I mean? But do it at a high level. Do it at a high level. I can remember working at them punk ass jobs, man. Like, I am so glad I made a decision to be an entrepreneur. I am so glad I got into music. I am so glad I am thinking a whole lot bigger, because in this world, I'm gonna tell you youngsters something. Let me tell you OG something. Let me tell you triple OG something. This world is not humble. So what that means is the world's going to treat you how you present yourself. If you're a fast food worker in this society, you could be the most kindest person in the world. But if you're a fast food, working at fast food, for some reason, society looks down on you like a loser. The general managers will treat you like a loser because they feel all you can do is flip burgers or dump the fries and the oil. Because they're looking at it like, well, if you can do something else, why aren't you doing that instead of this? Now, first, like I said, you ain't got to explain yourself to nobody, but I know what it's like to be financially restrained. I know what it's like, you know, because most people have, I say half the people have a lot of dreams and ambitions. They hungry, but there's so many stipulations and roadblocks. You got to get your school, and you got to get your certificate. You got to get your prereq, then you got to get your degrees, and you got to get this, and you got to get that while paying all your bills. It's rough, man. It's rough elevating yourself. Then while doing all that, you got to make sure your spirit's intact. Then you got to make sure you're mentally intact. Then you got to make sure you're emotionally intact. Then you got to make sure, if you got kids, you got to make sure your baby's okay. Then you got to help them with the homework. Then you got to make sure your wife is okay. That's if you just got one kid. If you got 5 kids, oh my God. Then you got to make sure your parents is okay. So every single day is pressure on a motherfucker. Do you understand what I'm saying? There's a pressure on us. There is pressure on everybody. Whether you want something in this world or not, there's going to be pressure on you. You got to pay them goddamn bills. But that's no reason, if you are working at fast food, because I've done fast food many of times, and there's no reason for anybody to look down on somebody if they are law-abiding, they showing up to work, and they're making an honest living. You know what I'm saying? That manager, like I said, I can remember that I had a manager named Norman. I should do a story on Norman. I'm gonna do a story on Norman. Fuck Norman. He was just the worst of the worst. You know, hey, bro, if you hate your job, just leave. Don't give me a general manager, CEO. If you hate your job, leave, because you're just pushing negative energy. But I didn't realize. See, I'm not a street dude, but I'm familiar. I know how quick. You cannot let a nigga get one up on your ass, because they get to run in your mouth. Then it's gonna spill over. Then, you know what I mean? Was pertaining to getting money. You got to protect your money. Now you got to hurt somebody because they trying to play you, because they bums and they see you getting it and they ain't got it, so they want it. And that's when I'm going to give that nigga everything they looking for. You see what I'm saying? So I'm thinking getting a job, I'm going to straight and narrow. Working at the job was worse than the streets, because I'm doing something positive and I'm still getting used and abused. You know what I'm saying? It's one thing to be in the streets because you know what come with the streets. It's anything can happen at any given time. Niggas can roll up on you. Niggas can roll up on your family. You got to roll up on them. You expecting this. You don't expect to be, you know what I mean, mistreated at a job. I'm not saying that the nigga mistreated because I got on that dude, that manager, I got on his ass. He tried to write me up and I got on his ass. The reason why it was worse in the streets because in the streets you can act a fool. You can get on the nigga face because everybody expect that, and that's how you get a, you know what I mean? That's how you get your respect. And on schoolyard, on the streets, on this is out in the world in the jungle, you can get off in the nigga ass like, hey, look, bitch. You know what I mean? But in the corporations, you can't be like that. You have to be so restrained because you need that little punk ass paycheck. So that's why I'm saying working was worse in the streets at some points. Crazy. You know, you got to deal with customers. Man, when that dude was crying in that video, I'm like, damn, bro, you going through it. He said, I just want to work. I need my job. That man said he needs this little funky ass job. He needs it. Yeah, your black ass needs it because you got to get yourself together. That's why I said, preach, get yourself together. If you a cook, because I cooked before. I was a monster. Look, I'm going to tell y'all something. I was a monster at everything I did. I'm not lying, y'all. I worked a lot of jobs before I got famous. So I've been there and I've done. I'm telling, especially the youngsters, but older people, to everybody, but especially the youngsters. If you a cook, go to, you know, if you enjoy cook. I'm talking about for the people who enjoy cook. You at a fast food and people talking shit about you, a motherfucker running your mouth. You ain't got to put your hands on them. Just ignore them. But check them. Hey, like, hey, respect mine. I respect yours. But remember how they try to put you down. I'll tell you like this, man. Go to culinary school. Just dedicate yourself 2 to 5 years. Master your craft. You love the presentation. You love the feel of the kitchen and the pressure. Because there's a lot of pressure in that kitchen. You got everything's fast. You got to read the screen. I've been there and not done that. Now, my heart goes out to any cook. I don't give a damn if you have fast food or a 5-star restaurant. I don't give a goddamn. That shit is hard. So that's my message for y'all. In any occupation, if you're starting from the bottom, please move up because society's going to look at you a certain way. If you at the bottom, the people going to treat you at the bottom. If you at the top, people going to treat you at the top. If you coming in with if you approach a girl, in other words, I'm leave this example. I'm gonna give y'all time back. Thanks for tuning in. But I'm gonna tell y'all like this: if you approach a girl in your Happy Burger uniform with your hat cocked to the side and your dickies sagging, you got to wear them black dickies, and you got grease and slime and grime all over your slip-resistant shoes, the girl's gonna look at you funny. Now, does that mean you not gonna get no coochie? Nah, man, you still gonna get the coochie, but it's a different feel when you walk to them same girls and you got a suit. You know? Or let's stay with the cooks. It's a different feel when you come in there and you got a chef uniform on. Ooh, them fancy buttons, they button across. You got your chef hat. You see what I mean? Your shoes looking clean. Your dickies. You might got some Dockers now. They all creased up. You smelling good. You shaved up. And the girl asks you, so I remember you used to work at Happy Burger. Like, you still cooking? Like, you love cooking, right? Like, yeah, baby, I love cooking. It's my passion. So what you do now? I'm an executive chef at such and such 5-star restaurant downtown Dallas, downtown New Orleans, downtown Memphis. I'm downtown, baby. Yeah, I'm an executive chef. She's looking at like, wow. Yeah, I'm running the whole thing. And then you walk to your Mercedes Benz and you pull off while she looking stupid because there's a whole bunch of other girls coming at you. Vice versa for a woman too. You come in there, you got your little cute little chef hat, got your little thermometers right over your bosom in your little pocket. Yeah, damn, she's a chef. Like, yeah, damn, I remember you used to work at Happy Burger. She'd be like, yeah, I'm an executive chef at such and such downtown, at such and such downtown. Like, damn, but now I'm looking to own my own restaurant. Damn, now they're going to come with that respect. That's the way of the world. Move up. Move up and move up quickly. I'm gone. Hey, don't forget to check out my website,
250gemstones.com.co, where we have fashionable apparel, CBD products, and health and beauty products. Our top seller is a CBD cream, which comes in 1,000 milligrams and 5,000 milligrams, sure to relieve you from arthritis, muscle soreness, and joint inflammation, and protects your skin from dryness. Look good, smell good, and relieve yourself from the pains of the world. Thanks again, 250 Gemstones Culture.